Good morning, all my hungry friends. Welcome to another episode of Eatin Cheats. Today, we are going to learn how to clean all them dishes that you just generated. Because you eat stuff, things are going to get dirty. Nothing you can do about it. So, the nomad way of doing dishes. You get yourself some paper towels, some water, and some vinegar. Now, most people mix it half and half. I go straight up because I'm like, nothing succeeds like excess. Do it straight. Very little do I do straight. Tequila, yes. Vinegar, yes. That's about it. So, hopefully, as you've been going along, when you get done with your dishes, you give them a bit of a spritz to get the stuff loosened at least and give it a rinse. Makes it a whole lot easier to clean stuff out later. Like this has been shot and rinsed, so it doesn't really need the water so much, but it's going to need the vinegar. I know, you're thinking, oh man, everything I eat off of is going to smell like a Caesar salad. No, the smell dissipates very quickly, surprisingly. And it's a disinfectant. It's a great little cleaner. I mean, before they invented dish soap, what do you think they used? Great-grandma, great-great-great-grandma, all thems. They didn't have dish soap. The nice folks at Palmolive didn't come along for a while. You just throw some spritzes in there, run your paper towel around, get your edges real good. And there, you've got a clean cup, ready to use again. Boom. Detail the lid a little bit. I don't think I used it the last couple of times because I had marshmallows. You don't use a lid when you have marshmallows. It just goes. So, but there we go. Ready for coffee. And that's coming up because I haven't had any yet. Then as long as you've got, some vinegar left on your napkin here, your paper towel, get some small stuff. It doesn't seem to be too gross. You just give it a good wipe. And there you got a clean fork. Boom. A spoon. Hey, let's clean that up. It's getting a little dry. And just keep going around until it looks good. You know how to clean dishes. Surely your mom said, hey, wash those damn dishes. I'm tired of doing it. And made you do it. I did not rinse this as well as I could have. Mac and cheese. Cheese. If you have something cheesy, saucy, it's going to get on. The little green scrubby things, hello, dry. I just use that to get stuff off. Looking better. Get a little cheesy. And we will have that lesson soon on how to take microwavable stuff and turn it into cookable stuff. It's not that hard. It really isn't, I promise. Okay, now that I've got all the cheesy looking stuff off of there, hit it with a direct spritz of this stuff. This is still good. There we go. And that is one clean spoon that I can use now for coffee and pudding and things like that. I love my little fridge. I have pudding. I'm spoiling myself, but if I don't, who will, right? And you got some more items. Give them a spritz. As long as there's still a little bit left on your paper towel, use it. We're all about being minimalist out here. We're not wasting resources as much as possible. We try to be good kids. Okay. Voila! The fourchette. She's clean. This thing's shot. Got a little trash bag right there. Got to have a trash bag handy. You're going to be going through these bad boys. As minimalist as we try to be, we do go through paper towels. What you going to do? But they have brands that are like bamboo and stuff, more renewable than chopping down trees and doing it the old-fashioned way. So if you can and you can afford it, look for a renewable brand of paper. Let's see. Let's keep working on the small stuff here, and then we'll get to the big stuff. I had marshmallows the other night. Boy, do those leave a mess. Ta-da. I tend to stick it down into the embers when I'm done to burn off all the extra crap. So I'm just getting a little ember off of this thing. Schmutz, schmutz, oh my God, schmutz. And there we have it. Ready to use again for hot dogs, marshmallows. I'll put the little protector things back on there because look how sharp these bad boys are. I mean, that's a poker. That marshmallow is not getting away from you, I'm telling you. Okay, a few more little things to spritz up here. And a knife, you use that for peanut butter or Nutella or whatever. You lick it off real good and then, give it a hit with the vinegar. And you've got a clean knife. Make another clean knife. Yes, I was lazy. I busted out a second knife. What can I say? You got them, use them. Otherwise, they just sit there feeling ignored and abused and sad. Not a goodness. Okay, a couple more little bitty things here. I usually do not do this with my gloves on. I'll tell you that. But I am not quite ready to let you guys see my hands yet. They're kind of buggered. They're not like really gross or ugly or anything, but nothing I want to be looking at. That's why I wear these so I don't have to look at them. And compression and all that. And for those of you who may not have been seeing my earlier videos, I've got arthritis and carpal tunnel in both hands. So they're a hot mess. That's why I'm always bitching about my hands limiting me, because they do. They are in charge. I have no say. I do what I can, trying not to piss them off. They'll get pissed anyway. Littlest things will drive them over the edge. I'm trying to hold on to dishes. Lightweight stuff, bane of my existence. I can lift heavy shit all day. It's the little things that get you. Okay, and voila, we now have a clean bowl. I love these for cereal and eating out of, and then if you got leftovers, you just put the rest of them in there, stick a lid, boom, you've got a container to store them in. Everything has to do at least 2 things to me worth the space that they're taking up. Because space is at a premium out here. If you're living in a apartment or something, you're still in the big city and stuff like that there, you got space. You got room to store stuff. I don't begrudge you that. You're paying a fortune to be able to do that. But out here, we only have so much room. We have a van if we're lucky. We have a tent if we're really lucky. And those things don't hold a whole lot. Voila! Another clean bowl. Boom! Shoo fly, don't bother me. Stack real nice. Okay, another thing you're going to need, a strainer. Trust me, this is just a cute little bitty 5-inch strainer. Little bitty thing. Goes on my little bitty 5-inch pan. Isn't that cute? I do not make a box of mac and cheese in here because it's not big enough. It just ain't. It's great for small stuff, heating up soup and top ramen, stuff like that. But you can't do big things because it's a little pan. One thing about the strainers, right when you're done with them, hit them real hard with your water, because you're going to have crap in all these little bitty holes here, and you want to get it out as soon as you possibly can, because once it dries, that's all bad. It ain't going nowhere. You're picking it out of there. So this has been very well pre-rinsed. Just give it a good going over for a disinfecting and de-dusting, because they've been, you know, a couple of days since I've done dishes. So there you go, nice and clean. You can see through it. Look at that. Is that romper, stomper, bomper? No, I'm not going there. Okay, so boom, look at that. Half of our dishes are done already. How long has this been? Okay, 10 minutes. Oh, I was going to keep these down to 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to finish up the rest. You don't need to watch that. Sometimes you will need the green scrubby thing, so invest in a little 3-pack of these. They're worth it. Buttloads of paper towels, because you're going to need them, because, hello, where'd you go? I don't know. Your water, your vinegar. Make sure you get a bottle that will not accidentally squirt. This one's got a little locking mechanism. It's very cute. Probably got it at Target or Walmart. You know, white one, blue one, 2-pack. And these will not leak. You can't accidentally shoot these. These bad boys, they have a good spray, but by golly, if you don't shut it off when you're done and leave it open, it will sit there and dribble. This sucker dribbles. I don't know why, but it do. So make sure you shut down your containers real good. Otherwise, you're going to have liquids you don't want everywhere. Okay, so creeping up on 12 minutes, I am going to wrap this up. It has been a slice. You guys take care. I will be back soon with more cooking tips. Now that you've got cleaning tips and you know how to make all your stuff clean, water, vinegar, that's all you need. Cheap, hello, big old jug, and you can use it at Easter to color your eggs. So it's got multiple use. I understand you can cook with it too. Hello, if you can't heat with it or clean with it, I don't know. So I'll finish this stuff up later and catch you guys down the road. Shutterbug out.